5 children, a single-parent household. Although he was a smart young man, he said he never took school seriously, never really felt engaged or focused on his education. But he always had a good heart with good intentions. He said he struggled and had to overcome many obstacles to get where he is today. He graduated from my alma mater, Mariner High School, in 2004. Judge Lucas, your alma mater as well. Do you want to sing the song later?
With you?
No, but I'll put it on YouTube for you. But it was the year before he graduated high school that Marcus was watching those around him hit rock bottom, that he realized that his key to success would be through his education. Understanding the importance of positive role models, Marcus himself became a big brother to the Big Brothers and Big Sisters organizations in Orange County. And he is currently working and pursuing his degree in business at Everett Community College. And I introduce you to Marcus Smith, and he's going to read for us his essay. He's our first place winner in our MLK Prodigies.
Good evening, everybody. All right. So, as a first-generation African-American college student, the words of Dr. Reverend Martin Luther King Jr.'s "I Have a Dream" speech hit a chord in my soul for a long-term need in the Black community to be successful and positively prosperous. That it is every man's right to attain a good education in hopes of maintaining a lucrative career to provide for himself and his household, to break the chain of illiteracy, unemployment, and lack of education from past generations, and to lead by example to show future generations that anything is possible no matter where you have come from or where you have been told you will end up. With this faith, we will be able to transform the jangling discourse of our nation into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood. To me, the jangling discourse of our nation refers to the ignorance and intolerance we have for one another as human beings because of topical and insignificant differences. I am currently in the process of assisting in creating a symphony of brotherhood throughout my community, and this begins with my peers and the youth. In the words of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, we cannot always build the future for our youth, but we can build the youth for our future. Okay? And if we can transform the jangling discourse of our youth and wing them towards a beautiful symphony of brotherhood, we will not only be given a fish, but teaching one how to, which has greater long-term effects. Dr. King's dream and vision of our country living in equality and positive productivity has become my dream and mission as well. In this, apart from leading by example, being a full-time college student and working part-time, I also find time to volunteer and give back to the community. As a big brother with the Big Brothers Big Sisters program of Snohomish County, and I got my little brother here as well, I can see that the need for brotherhood and positive role models starts at a young age. Countless times I have heard from different organization staff that there is a lack of male role models volunteering in the community, not to mention an extremely large lack of Black male role models. I have decided to dedicate my free time in showing the youth that there are positive Black men in the world with whom they can relate to and learn from, in an attempt to show all youth and people in general that we can be more than just the thugs and rappers portrayed on television and by the media. Volunteering with the youth through Big Brothers Big Sisters, Junior Achievement Program, and the Boys and Girls Club of Snohomish County, it is evident that the need for validation and acceptance is high within the young community, and that the positive validation and acceptance received from any walk of life is the determining factor of which road these youth will take. So if approval and acceptance is not found through the right channels, then it will be found elsewhere through means that may not be as positive, such as gangs and criminal activities. As an at-risk youth, my mouth is dry, excuse me. As an at-risk youth myself and reformed citizen, I see the importance of setting a positive example and how this in effect can assist in creating a symphony of brotherhood. So in relation to Dr. King, I too have a dream and understand that in fulfilling that dream of brotherhood among all individuals, it is important to lead by example and uplift the community by displaying a positive image and giving back to the community. Thank you.
Yeah, bro.
Thank you very much, Marcus. And Marcus asked me right before, well, about a half an hour ago, he said that he has several different tones of voices and ways he can deliver a speech. I think we realized we found his voice. winners. And if I could get our winners from grades 9 through 12 just to come up here. Do we have them all? Okay.